Vanao, you've got a lot of nerve. Around here, I make the matches. I make the calls. I run this company. But you thought you could go behind my back. You thought you were smart enough to book your own matches without my knowledge, like the rules don't apply to you. That's not confidence. That's disrespect. And disrespect has consequences. So since you like making decisions on your own, I make one for you. 2 members of Vanao are stepping into the ring. Not against some easy competition. Not against hand-picked opponents. You're facing the fallen. No excuses. No shortcuts. No running. Consider this a reminder, Vanao. You don't control this place. I do.
While Fletch and Benson got their work cut out here tonight, they got to face the Fallen. All thanks to Van Al for what he did last week.
You can't blame what he did last week. He gave the society a chance to become TXT Tag Team Champions.
Well, here comes the Fallen making their way to the ring. Just look at these guys, big and powerful. What can the society do to these guys? Come on, someone about to get hurt. Let's talk about Benson. Grew up far from bright lights and roaring crowds, deep in the woods, where silence meant survival. Raised in a small, isolated town, his early years were spent hunting deer with his father. Hunting wasn't sport to Benson, it was discipline. He learned patience from waiting hours in the cold, control from steadying his breath, and respect from knowing that every kill had meaning. Out there, weakness wasn't forgiven, only adapted to. When his father passed, the woods no longer felt like home. Benson left with nothing but his skills, his instincts, and a quiet anger he didn't yet understand. That anger found its outlet in underground fighting rings, where Benson's raw strength and predator-like focus quickly stood out. He didn't fight flashy. He stalked, studied, and struck with brutal efficiency. Before long, word spread, and that word reached TXT Wrestling. In TXT, Benson was an anomaly. No theatrics. No trash talk. Just results. Fans didn't cheer at first. They watched in uneasy silence as he dismantled opponents the same way he once tracked prey. Wrestlers mocked him as the Hunter, until they were the ones being hunted. Match by match, Benson rose through the ranks, earning respect through pain and persistence. But TXT also showed him something new: manipulation, power plays, and invisible forces controlling who rose and who fell. That's when the society approached him. They didn't promise fame or titles. They promised purpose. The society saw what others missed. Benson wasn't just a fighter. He was a survivor, shaped by discipline and instinct. They offered him brotherhood, structure, and a chance to be more than a lone predator. Joining them meant trading solitude for strategy, instinct for ideology. Benson accepted. Now, as a member of the society, he fights not just for himself, but for something larger, though some say the hunter hasn't disappeared. He's only adapted. And whether in the ring or behind the scenes, Benson.
Before they were feared. Before tag teams vanished from the rankings. Before bodies were left broken in the ring. They were the Fallen. God. God was once known as a protector of the business. A super heavyweight with unmatched strength, he believed in order, respect, and tradition. He stood between chaos and the ring, enforcing rules when others crossed the line. But every time he stepped up, management turned away. Promises were broken. Respect was denied. God learned a brutal truth. The ring does not reward loyalty. It rewards destruction. The Destroyer. The Destroyer was the opposite, pure violence given form. A super heavyweight who lived to punish, he tore through opponents with no concern for fame or applause. He wanted competition, and found none. Wrestlers ducked him. Tag teams refused to face him. The locker room feared him, but never acknowledged him. Ignored. Avoided. Forgotten. The Fall. When God and the Destroyer crossed paths, it wasn't friendship, it was recognition. Two monsters shaped by betrayal and neglect. They realized the system wasn't broken. It was weak. They abandoned their past identities and became the Fallen, no longer guardians or lone destroyers, but executioners of TXT Wrestling's sins. A rival in TXT Wrestling. They didn't come for championships. They didn't come for cheers. They came to erase tag teams. Every match is a sentence. Every slam is a punishment. Every opponent is guilty until broken. God controls. Destroyer finishes. Together, these super heavyweights don't wrestle matches, they end careers. Message to the locker room. TXT Wrestling was built on alliances and teamwork. The Fallen are here to prove that teamwork means nothing when destruction walks in pairs. God and the Destroyer have arrived. And Tag Team Wrestling is on trial.
That's a good tackle.